Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Rodriguez takes it in on to first, and there were two down. Coming to the plate now, Chase Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In there, 0-1.
No ball.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now. 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading off for the Brewers, center fielder number 6.
Here's the pitch.
Starling
down the first baseline. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On the ground to the right side. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Can't start any better. Digging in to try it again. Number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Into the box now, Domingo Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 16. Domingo.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 7. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
That's a ball.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding into the box, Neil Walker, 15, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping into the box, Stephen Vogt. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by it.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Stepping into the box, number 33. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, this guy's got good stuff. He held him to no hits for a long time. To get a little dribbler to start your offense going, though, that's a positive, believe it or not. Finally in the hit column.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. His average right at .295 here to start play. 21 homers and 46 driven in. And he takes strike 2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, no balls and a strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
We got 2 down now, 2 down.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Brewers strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Ready once again. Number 24 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
The left fielder,
digging in
25,
once again, Gregory Polanco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The relay, and he is safe at third base as he slides in just better than the tag. Josh Bell the next to hit. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Orlando Arcia.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Rodriguez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So he keeps rolling. Ready for another chance. Number 7. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from this offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Neil Walker.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little dribbler down the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Stephen Vogt. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli is there, and the side is retired. Gone in order. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 22.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Number 24 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB.
A stellar performance earns a salute from this hurler's pitching coach. Both hope the command displayed tonight will carry over into future outings.
Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He is, of course, a guy to be wary of if he gets on base. His stolen base total leads the ball club. Now a swing and a ground ball. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Joe Panik is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of if you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman, Brandon.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. He does that, could be a great night.
Oh, look at Freeze. What a play. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He comes in currently tied for 3rd in home runs on the team. Pitch popped up. Rodriguez coasts under it. 1 down. Here's Buster Posey now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Buster Posey.
Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Took something off there, but it misses ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cervelli has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that. Digging in, number 24. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Parker arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jarrett Parker. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jarrett Parker becomes out number 2 this inning.
Pitcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Madison Bumgarner is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's putting on a clinic. We may as well say, here comes the batter. Strike 1, because everybody's 0-1. The first pitch strike, he's thrown a first pitch strike to every hitter in this game. When you do that, Forget about it. 0-1, what a place to pitch from. Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Here's Joe Panic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. One there. On to first, and they get them both. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance. Number 24. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And good for him. Number 24 has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then
Leading off for the Giants, right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Frazier backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Here's a little chopper up the middle, right back at his glove. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
No problem here. 1 away.
hey, when the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Jarrett Parker started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Madison
40,
Bumgarner comes
Madison
into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing. Number 24 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. And that's in there. Base hit.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
Polanco.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Hit Weekly back to the mound. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So digging in now, Joe Pennant. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1. No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Popped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And he offers it the circle change and misses. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Hunter Pence is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Buster Posey is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is there for it. 2 down. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak chopper up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away.
And he struck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no-hit bid into the 9th. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area. Digging in and looking for more, number 24. Fourth plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now a hard liner towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. But they hold a 1-0 lead.
For the Giants, the shortstop.
Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Jarrett Parker, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jarrett Parker.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Nick Hundley will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. He'll start this one at 274. 4 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Swing and a ground ball. This could do it. And they get the force, and that will officially do it. It's a no-hitter.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sport. Part of it, perfection is always beautiful.
On base. For the Giants, no run.
A pitcher is congratulated on one of the rarest accomplishments in sports. It's a day he'll never forget.